Yeah, let's just go straight into it. So, everyone just sitting comfortably in their chair and closing their eyes. And we close the eyes as we start to withdraw our attraction to the outside world and we start to explore our inner world. So, we first close down the eyes, the most stimulating part of our senses, and taking a deep breath deep into the belly. So, filling up the belly like a big pot and releasing the breath. I'm going to do this 2 more times just to allow the body to oxygenate. One more, and this will allow a deeper calmness in the body. And now just returning to your natural breath. And it's just a beautiful ebb and flow moving in and out of your body. We're going to start by bringing our awareness firstly to the breath moving through the nostrils. And just for a few minutes, we're going to do a little breath meditation just to de-excite the nervous system, to quieten the body and the mind down. So as the air is moving in and out of your body, I want you to notice how it passes through the nostrils. And as the ebb and flow of that air passes in and out of the nostrils, I want you to notice how there's a slight cooling effect around the rim of the nostril as the air is brushing the moisture on the skin ever so slightly, cooling that skin. It's very subtle. Whenever the mind drifts away, I want you to just bring it back to the cooling skin around the rim of the nostril. And it's a very gentle breath. It'll get softer and subtler as our mind becomes calmer. And you might notice the mind will try and find something a little bit more exciting. And with some authority, we bring the mind back to just this single point, the cool skin around the rim of the nostril. You might find a little calmness coming over the body. Maybe a sense of tiredness, that's okay. And now that our mind and body is becoming a little bit quieter, we're quieting the fluctuations of the mind. It's been very busy today. And now we have greater authority over the mind to go into our heart meditation. And so as we move our awareness just a little bit lower now, down into the chest area, I want you to visualize in your torso, all of your rib cage, this vast open spaciousness inside your chest, like a big open spacious area. And suspended in the middle of this big open spacious area is an orb of light, like the sun, about the size of a grapefruit or a a baseball suspended right in the middle of your chest, behind the chest plate. This orb of golden, loving light, pure radiance, pure warmth, pure softness, pure lovingness, the center of your loving center, your lovingness. And it's always radiating, always illuminating, regardless of the experience that you are moving through, regardless of who is in your life or who isn't in your life. Just as the sun is eternally burning bright, regardless of the clouds in the sky, your loving heart center is always illuminated, day and night, week after week, year after year. And this purity and this radiance is so bright, it spreads this luminosity down through the belly, like a warm treacle spreading down through the belly, radiating loving light. And it spreads down through the hollowness of your legs, radiating a beautiful golden loving light, filling up all of the depths of your body, down through the knees, down through the shins, down through the ankles, softening the ankles, down into the feet, and out into the toes. The whole lower half of your body is now filled with this beautiful aura, a beautiful loving light, so pure and light. And coming back to the orb in your chest, this beautiful loving golden light, illuminating from this orb in your heart center, up through your chest, up through your collarbones, spreading out through the shoulders, softening the shoulders, and then running down through the arms, down through any tension in the elbows, loosening and softening, melting any tightness in the elbows, continuing down your forearms, melting any tightness in your wrists, spreading through into the palms and out to the thumbs and the fingers, filling the arms, the shoulders, the fingers, everything up with golden loving light. And then it radiates up through the throat, clearing any impediments and blockages in the throat area, opening up that channel, your ability to communicate clearly, spreading warmth and lovingness through the throat region, up into the head. Your whole head is filled with this beautiful, golden, radiant, loving light. Your whole body is this pure, golden, loving light. You can feel the lightness. There is no emotions. There is no darkness. It's just pure, golden, loving light. Your whole body is just the lovingness and lightness of being. And this light is so pure and so powerful and so bright. It starts to pierce through the pores of the skin and starts to radiate outward in a shimmering golden glow, creating a luminosity and a radiance and an aura around you, like the holy saints. Now you are this radiant, walking, moving embodiment of loving light. Your words, your thoughts, your actions, the expression of pure love. You feel that lightness, almost like you could just float away. And now you awaken to your eternal lightness, eternal lovingness, and the pureness of your being, knowing that you aren't the stories, you aren't the history, you aren't your genetics, you aren't your family code or society code. You now realize and awaken to your truth, the truth beyond all stories, of your pure radiance of golden, loving light, emanating from the heart center within your chest, the source of it all. And just sit in silence for a moment now, just feeling that lightness, visualizing the radiance of that golden aura around you and the lightness through your whole body. And you're going to take this with you in each moment now in your life, knowing this is who you are, regardless of what experience you're moving through. Just as the sun is unperturbed by what nature of the clouds they are, it just is its divine, loving aura of light, uninfluenced and unaffected by the circumstances that it witnesses. And filling the lungs and the belly up with a deep breath again. And then just releasing the breath. And carrying that lightness with you as you slowly peel up the eyelids and come back, emerging into the interaction of the world from that place of luminosity. And welcome back.